welcome to this special call. I know a lot of spiritual people like the portals. We are excited when there's this portal coming and there's this new energy coming. And so before I went on the holiday, I actually was thinking I'm not necessarily going to do that. But then the energy game. And so it's fascinating to watch that I can be off, say on a holiday, but still the energy comes and wants to come through. And as I committed to my soul and to bringing forward the messages, I will do this also on a holiday. Whenever it comes, it comes. And it's beautiful to see how it all is literally coming together. Because there's the portal of the Lion's Gate, the 8-8, which is profound. And then there's the frequency alchemy, which I shared a little bit about last week, which is literally blending in so nicely. So today is going to be like a 2-part call. First part is going to be the Lion's Gate message. And the second part is all about the frequency alchemy, which is literally, how can I allow this message to land, this portal to not just be a portal like a hype, but actually to be something that will change my life forever, because I'm actually committing to a bigger picture, like the cycle of the year. A lot of people are very much focused on this moment right now. It's a portal, the excitement. And then they forget that this portal is actually announced every year and that it's opening up opportunities and possibilities for the entire year. So it's not just now, it's actually bringing it in for the whole year. This is a portal of prosperity on a lot of ways. It's an 8 portal, right? So that has everything to do with wealth, prosperity in the best ways. So I love it because the infinity symbol is actually part of my logo, and I'm doing it a lot. Last night, even I was doing energy work and I was creating all these massive, beautiful infinity symbols all over the planet and actually into the galaxy. So that's something I do sometimes at night when I'm cold. And they're currently calling me. They're calling me because they're like, you're off, you have so much space, let's do something. So let's go into the first part. I want you to set a really powerful intention for this moment in time and how and what and you desire to attune with, to align with, to shift into, to transform in the upcoming cycle, not just today. I'm asking you, when it comes down to your soul codes, to your personal wealth, to your abundance and prosperity, to your purpose. The initiation happening today by you just showing up here and being available for this conversation. What is it you want to shift, activate, change, transform this upcoming cycle, meaning in the upcoming 12 months? And I would love for you, for those of you who are new, I will explain it, to set a level 1 intention. Level 3 is from survival mode. Please change this. Everything will fit. Level 2 is from a place of need. I have this problem and I want you to fix it. Level 1 is pure divinity, heightened state of consciousness, built on desire. So if you could set an intention for yourself today, and just listening will not do it. It's something you participate in. It's something you intend. What is the intention for this Lion's Gate portal coming in right now, opening up right now? And it has been opening. It's not like only today it's opening. It's actually say 10 days in advance, it starts to come together and then it starts to be open and then it starts change. But then something has significantly changed. It's not just, now the portal. It's actually changing the frequency and the energy flow on this planet. And it gives you access to that if you decide to ride the wave. And so a lot of people ride the excitement, but not really the wave. A lot of people are just like dipping into the water, not understanding that the entire ocean is theirs. This is a moment for you to understand and to allow the whole entire ocean to be part of you energetically when it comes down to the frequencies. Now let's see, new life and good health. What else is coming up? Co-create with I am. To be a creative leader, I want to attune totally in the I am. Unshakable trust in me and the universe. To open up fully, to receive and allow the divine to lead me, to live from my heart consciousness. I'm welcoming a new level of financial abundance. I trust that all is flowing to me. I want to feel freedom to live my life to the fullest. New life and good health. I intend to create flow and ease in my manifestations, complete freedom to connect. I want to change into the blue me, to bring my gifts into the world, embody my soul, joy and light, abundance in all things, personal power, responsibility, freedom, releasing the fear, calling in my intuition and wisdom and guides. I am powerful and free. I own and express my light. I want to channel and radiate the millionaire frequency for all, express and receive the prosperity of who I am in all ways. Why am I speaking this out loud? Because every time you think like, ooh, I actually like this one too. This is a frequency. This is an intention. This is one of the rides I desire to actually attune to. It's a yes. It's calling in this chick, yes, and it's activating something within you. And I want this experience today to activate you beyond, not just it to be another call. I want you to open up with all of your awareness, all of your heart, and to allow the shifts available for you, the attunement available for you, the courage to actually attune to that. Allow that to lead you, allow that to come into alignment with who you are. And so they were already speaking to me. They always do that. In bits and pieces, they are speaking to me. And I said to Johanna, I said, do I need to close my eyes to channel the message? Because I always already know the message, right? And she's like, well, it would be nice. So I said, okay, we will do that. But before I start, I just want to give you my first, what they came with. And it's like they literally said, it's time to transition from activating yourself into becoming embodied, vibrant consciousness on this physical plane, divine consciousness, not just having the consciousness of humanity and having the consciousness of this lifetime. No. It's like, it's here to become that beacon, that radiant spark of light that remembers, that walks, that talks, that lives, that breathes, not just when you are in places like this and you remember, when you are in meditation, when you are in connection with your God or soul, but when you are in your daily life, you are tuned in to your personal bliss portal, which is your divinity. You always have multiple options when you are in your daily life to respond and interact and engage with life. You have the option to come from the patterning. And even though you might not want it, a lot of the humans are doing this, even the very awakened ones. There's all these patterns. You are literally breathing and bringing forward, and sometimes you're not even aware of that it is actually a patterning and it's not you. Now is the time to allow that spark of divinity, that literally that elevated consciousness, to you to become it, you to speak it, you to live it, you to breathe it with your child, with your spouse, in your business, in your family. No longer it being a me and you, but understanding it's infinite. It is an us beyond words. And when you understand that you are no longer separate, and you know this, but do you also feel and embody this in your daily life? When someone says something you feel triggered by, when someone is activating you because they speak their words, maybe in violence, or they do something which is upsetting to you, are you still able to hold the oneness? Or does it become, but that's them and not me? This is the level that wants to come through, that we can breathe and speak and live this embodied, elevated state of consciousness beyond the triggers, the activations happening in the daily life. And so it has been a while. I'm going to give them the stage, and then we will dive into the frequency alchemy. Oh, sorry about this. Gives actually people time to hop on. I can still see people hopping on. It's pretty impressive what they are bringing forward, and I'm excited for this. So let's see. If you want to close your eyes, you can just experience. You don't need to. You can also watch whatever feels like your preference. It's not going to be the activation as in, or I'm thinking they're not going to do that, like a multidimensional one. It's going to be a powerful energy transmission. So you can receive it in whatever way feels comfortable to you and feels most joyous for you. Let's see. We are delighted to bring forward this exciting portal. And we first want you to imagine that hundreds and even thousands will listen to this recording, and they are gathered like light initiations all over the planet. Just imagine for a moment, see it, like allow yourself to perceive that. It's not just you sitting in the room. There's humans like you and beings of light similar to you, gathering, rising all around the planet, allowing their light to be ignited. Not just their light to be ignited, but their soul to line up with the potential energy and the opportunity that is being opened for you today. It is an opportunity to understand and to align with who you truly are in an entire different way. So where it has been that you were looking for communication with your guides and support and advice, like the communication and coming into alignment with your guides was the thing, or coming into alignment with your purpose or your mission was the thing. Something so much bigger is here for those of you ready to receive. Something bigger is here for those of you ready to receive. Ready to receive as it is infinite. And are you able to allow infinity to enter your soul, your personality, your heart, all of your cells? Are you able to allow the universe to be activated in each and every cell within your being? See, everything is available. Your path, your illuminated path, your purpose, and the attunement to that, to your gifts, to what you came to bring forward, to your life's work, allowing it to land in the hearts of the right people who can receive you and your wisdom fully, who allow themselves to be ignited by your words, your touch, your love, your radiance. Allowing this to catapult you into great prosperity and abundance, and overflow. We desire all of this to come into alignment, but there's a cycle, there's a path, there's an allowing of this path so that you can arise to the full potential, which is you. It is understanding your life's work. It is illuminating the path and allowing your path to be illuminated. It is leading beyond fear and doubt. It is allowing yourself to catapult who you are into this world. Allow yourself to see and perceive this for a moment. You are the ignition. You are the light, the spark, the star. And as you allow yourself to be catapulted by understanding your life's work, by understanding your path, to feel and attune to the clarity of what is available, to allow the initiation to happen in your DNA and all of your cells, to really allow this to start like creating this buzzing effect in your aura, in your energy portal, in who you are. And then allowing this to activate your relationships with the people around you, with your clients, but also with the divinity and with yourself. Understanding that all is one, understanding that you are in this infinite vortex. And when you allow yourself to see that, to expand your awareness to a whole new level, into the dimensions, but from a very grounded perspective. Your channel, your alchemy channel is your personality. It's not outside of you. It is happening right here within you. And then allowing this altered state of consciousness, this embodied new level of consciousness, now to impact the world so that you can be known for the work you do, so that you can become part of this massive transformation and elevation happening on this planet right now. You are born to lead this movement. You are born to lead with your divinity, with this elevated, expanded state of consciousness. Allow yourself to tune in with that. That is the key to be unlocked. And once you understand that this portal is here to assist you in the unlocking of all of those codes, the unlocking of this new level of wealth consciousness available for you so that you can assist this planet in the evolution. This is not just for you. Although you will thrive as you live your purpose and you connect with the people and relationships right here. The seeds to land in their hearts and them to understand that this is them holding this level of consciousness, and then them spreading the light and allowing their seeds of light to land in other people, their hearts. And then from this movement you are creating, this light activation in the hearts of real people on this planet starts to evolve humanity, and then it starts to activate your prosperity codes as you walk your path, as you attune to your purpose, as it lands in the hearts of the people. What starts happening is you start to become elevated, embodied consciousness in motion. This is who you are. And so this portal today is destined not just to activate this in your awareness, in your mind. It's destined to be locked in into who you are. So allow this to land, allow your personality to thrive by understanding your personal path, your personal soul code, your personal gold that is here to be activated and to shift this planet. Divine wealth consciousness is real. Allowing yourself to attune to the highest source of light, allowing yourself to attune to the highest source of bliss When you are in tune with that purpose, with that life's work and that path, when you are connecting into society, into the relationship with the people that understand the gold you have to give to them, and you allow them to thrive, that is what the true prosperity will bring forward on this planet. And then everyone will thrive, because everyone that is activated by your gold in the heart will start activating others on this planet. There's a movement happening for those who are ready to receive, for those who are ready to understand and to allow this portal to catapult them into next level awakened consciousness. You are important. You attuning to your bliss is essential, as it will elevate not just you, but everyone on this planet will benefit from you attuning to your highest source of bliss. And so it is. And so it is. So I'm seeing all notifications. Let's see what was landing in this message. Let's see. I am living the bliss and co-creating. Wow, so powerful. I cannot see everything, but feel free to really allow yourself to anchor in this message. And it might be that you want to listen again, and that's really okay. This is not about understanding on a mental level what I'm speaking or what they're speaking. This is you attuning with your energy frequency, with who you are, your alchemy channel, to the wisdom and to the truth, so that your DNA and your light codes can be activated. This is us co-creating in next level ways because of this. Let's see. There's all messages coming in now. Very powerful, attuning to the highest state of bliss. Yes, my bliss and joy is essential. Yes, bliss. I received this message. I am the luminary. Don't understand this quite yet, but I fully accept it and embody it. It's that. My bliss spreads over the world. We become elevated in consciousness, in motion. Super exciting times. How blessed we are to be here now. Yes, Joanne in Glastonbury, UK. Great place. I am the field of holy, ecstatic, blessed light. This came in. Yes, you are. Our light will land and seeds into others' hearts, and others will do the same. The alchemy channel is our personality. We will thrive as we live our purpose, life, work, personal path of gold. I felt connected to all, and the head of a horse came to me. Wow, I'm so sleepy now. That was not my intention, but it might just happen. As energy moves through us, it starts to shift. What I want, it would be so easy if I could just communicate telepathically with you. So you could feel and just allow the bliss and the blessings that radiate through my portal right now to be received. And as I can literally see my whole portal being illuminated, and they're working with me and through me and allowing stars to spread all over the planet, to this to land in your heart, this to activate you, so that you understand who you truly are, so that you remember the fullness of who you are. And so it's a really elevated state of bliss that will allow us to ignite this. It's almost like they show me Jesus, right? He was able to connect with people and then they would heal. Miracles are about to happen. This bliss portal is the portal of miracles. Because when we are in the bliss portal, you allow now in the frequency, and then you go back to your life and you dim it again, you close it, and now you want the miracles, but this is just the move, allowing yourself to open the heart, allowing yourself to open, literally surrender to the bliss that is available. If you are similar to me, you are receptive for energies of bliss, energies of default patterning. It's up to us to open our heart and to clear out the field so that we can be who we are. And so now I'm literally transitioning into the frequency, like into the alchemy channel, because this is, interestingly enough, came before this activation. The whole thing came to me while I had a sick boy, while I was and it was so crystal clear. And the beauty is it all matches together. And so you have your personal path, your personal soul codes, your personal life work, like it is coded. It's not just like, oh, let's pick something. Like you are divine embodied coding in motion. Everything is available within you. As they said, the universe is there in every cell. And now it's allowing your life's work, your path, your purpose to be fully illuminated and activated. That is you allowing that. Now, in the program, which is the alchemy channel, like frequency, what happens is you will see the exact steps, the exact 11 steps available for you, the exact 11 codes available for you. So it's no longer something which is working for everyone. The codes, the specific, like they're similar, like they're the same. Life's work is same, but what it really is yours, uniquely yours. And the beauty of what we have been playing around with is combining this beautiful alchemy map with all these codes, with the frequency device, and with how I perceive. And what I realize is more people use a frequency device, more people use maps. So that is not unique. But what I realize is, as one of my clients said, like, I want to know more about like this device. I want to know more about this. Can you send me a link? I'm like, well, I was looking for the link. And I'm like, I can't. Not really, because no one is able to use it. A lot of people have access to this device, to the map, to the potential in their cells, into their being, but they're unable to use it in the right way. It's like giving this, I don't know, little boy, beautiful clothes and all of it, and he's not aware that this can actually change his life because he doesn't know how to use his soccer clothes fully so that it will give him the results. A lot of people are having this frequency device and they're not using it. Because I've been listening, I've been looking on the internet, like, how are people using it? And I'm like, there's so much available. And so I am so excited that we're gonna use this in the most personalized way, because there's personalized readings every month in this 12-month experience. So now it's like not just knowing that the DNA, most of it is sleeping, ready to be like illuminated, but we actually have the right tools so that you are no longer searching or wondering purpose, life work, but also like your emotional body, your mental body, how you can be so magnetic, the attraction, your personal attraction, and the community where the message are, like your message, your work is destined to land. It becomes crystal clear. So now there's not just the 11 codes, there's also the sequences which will assist you in knowing exactly, this is my life's work, this is my purpose, this is my path. And then after that, understanding relationship as the most important sequence. Everything is in relationship to you. You are in relationship, not just with the people, but with your personal light, with your codes, with your DNA, with divinity, with your wealth, with your success, with your love, with your holiness, with everything. You are connected to that. And understanding how you can elevate, because every single code has got 3 layers. going from non-functional or human, I call it non-functional because just being on the frequency of humanness is not attuning to your full potential. You can be a great human, but you actually have the potential to activate all of this within you. So now we go from humanness into the next step, which is the potential. So now we come into alignment with the specific code. When you understand this, and you will, because it is so personalized, when I change this in my life, when I change this in how I perceive things, when I just allow this a little bit more, and it will be crystal clear. Suddenly you see the red thread in all of your life, in every single code. And you see when you're in the dysfunctional one, and you see when you're actually in the illumination of it. And then what starts to happen is, it's interesting because I did this light work in the morning, and I was literally as if like when a baby is being born, they're in this like cocoon almost, right? And I could see me opening cocoon after cocoon, like I was literally, and that is what starts happening. You start to pierce through all of this layering and patterning into the highest source of bliss, and you pull it in, and now it starts to be activated, and you are activated in that. The beauty is your prosperity will flow, as they said. Once you understand your life's work, your purpose, your path, you understand how to stay on the illuminated path. Now everything starts shifting. A lot of people are excited about this message. And are they in the upcoming 12 months aligning to their illuminated path? Or are they going back to their humanness? Logic, reason, what is available, like most humans. This, what I'm presenting to you right now, is the path of the leaders. This is the path of the leaders who understand and resonate with this like power, who are ready to illuminate and to activate all of who they are. There's the people who like to be in the space, and there's the people who are here to be like illuminated, who go beyond. I was listening to something yesterday, and someone said she was very successful as a mentor of mine, and she said, not a lot of people are here to like really attune to this. And I'm like, that's it. It's available. It's in your cells. It's here. Are you ready for this? The frequency device was another thing. A lot of questions came. What is interesting is people are not using this bioresonance device as it is supposed to be used. The potential, I know from having all this, like this channel right open, and I can see the potential. The biofeedback given by this device is amazing once you start understanding what programs to run and when to run them and why to run them. Just running a program is like just attending a call and kind of hoping that the call itself would do the work. When you start matching it all together with the vision, with your soul codes, with your potential, with your personal desires, now it starts to like go into a whole new like space. And it's beautiful because I've been using it for a lot of different things, not just, and that's how it's used a lot. I have a problem, listen, level 2, and now here's the solution. I have a problem in my stomach, let's run a stomach program. I feel that one of my chakras is out of balance, let's use a balance. Like, it's like level 1. A lot of people are unable to tap into the level 1 conversation, and so they use it for survival or need, but not into the infinite bliss and blessing they really are. This is destined to assist you in that because it gives you straight feedback, quite literally. You will see the exact words, and it's fascinating. It's really fascinating how exact it is in what it gives you back and then how it harmonizes you. So this is to assist you in the harmonization of that bliss portal, to allow the codes to come into your awareness and to open up illumination. And then this will actually allow you to stay in that illumination so that you can become this embodied consciousness. The beauty about this is it's very personal. There's like a lot of personal readings every month. Why am I doing it? Because I know this is personal, very personal. Some of my classes I can teach and people will just receive it. Here I will be teaching, there will be Q&As, but there will be personalized readings. I also got a lot of questions because Johanna, my team, will actually do a lot of those readings because she's magnificent. And then I had people, but I want you to do it. And I said, well, I offer a VIP. So what I will do is for those of you who desire to actually like take part in the classes and have access to everything and also access my personalized readings and channeling, yes, I will be doing that. So if you're interested, just send an email. So let's wrap this up. We're going to start with the frequency alchemy in October. But when you join today, in the upcoming like 6 weeks, you already have access to my frequency foundation. We already set you up with the device. We already give you the reading so that we can already start. But officially, I start with the 12 months in October. Now, if you want to join and you want to have access to the early bird, that means today you make the down payment, which is an 1,100 euro down payment, or today you send an email to johanna@sigridvanheerwaarde.com and you will schedule a call and you will ask your questions, which is fine. And then once you decide like this is for me, this price point will still be yours. Okay, I want to give you time to set it up. I know some of you need some time to set it up. So if you make the down payment, you can after that set it up, or if you schedule the call with Johanna, then you make the down payment. You have time to actually make sure that you can come into harmony before we start in October. So there's a lot of potential. I am super stoked to start doing this work with you. This is for the leaders. This is like next level what's about to happen. So I would love to hear, what did you get out of today? Let's see, there's still people entering. It's interesting. What did you get out of today? What is the one thing, what you will take with you from this call into your life? Not just today, but for the entire 12 months. I wish I could do this. Well, you can just like set up a call if you want to do it, and then we'll see how we can make it happen. Okay, just set up a call, send an email, and that will be it. Ready to receive. Yes. What else is coming through? So if you're in doubt, just set up a call and we will just help assist you. Only love. Only love. That's it. It is very exciting. I'm honestly so stoked because I was actually like a client asked like, can you give, and I'm like, but the advice they give is like really poor advice, like on how to use the device, actually on how to combine these soul codes. That's obviously where the alchemy comes in. And I cannot wait for this personalized space for you to come into alignment with this. But this is if you want to activate your personal bliss portal, if you understand what it means, and if you desire and feel called into this elevated consciousness in motion. If this is what you want, and you want to understand all the structures, how everything is connected, your personal map will be clear. We will dive in every single detail of your map. So in a year's time, you will have things in such clarity, and we will harmonize everything. What do you think happens in a year? It will be mind-blowing. Anyway, can you unmute everyone, Johanna? Yes? I'm looking forward to all of you joining. It's very exciting.